Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of April 13th. And at this time I'd like to give everyone out there a very special thank you to each and every one of you who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. Thank you very much for that. And of course for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and hitting the hype button. Thank you. Very much appreciated. And I really appreciate all the lovely comments that you've left. You know, telling me you enjoyed the videos, resonated with you, you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for all of that. It is nice to hear some positive feedback. Thank you. Right. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. So, charging ahead on something. You know, some of you are thinking of making a trip. This could be an unexpected trip by air for some of you, but it's a fast one. You know, isn't planned, but it looks like it's going to happen for many of you. Some of you are cutting through some. How would I put this? Some not such happy times with people. You know, this is you catching up with other people. Perhaps there's been something going on recently for some of you, and you've just decided to move forward with it. You know, if there's been some gossip going on, something like that, and you're just going forward, understanding that you don't need to participate in this. You're cutting different things out of your life. You're not trying to win at all costs, but you're not going to just sit back and allow this to continue to keep happening. So you're standing up for yourself. You know, you're not backing down. You're choosing your words carefully, but you're still getting your point across. So if there's been anything that's been blocking you, you're definitely moving through it. And the Moon card, yes. Picking a new direction for yourself. Taking care of your health. Some of you, it looks like you're going to start to get in some sort of class, or just yourself taking walks in the evening. Maybe you bought yourself a treadmill recently. Something to help yourself feel more in control. So you're doing some exercises here. You're taking care of yourself. You picked a new path. You're cleaning up bad habits for some of you. Maybe you've been overindulging during, you know, the winter period, and now spring has arrived, so it helps you to, you know, get back into the rhythm of things again. And others of you, you're just literally picking a new path, moving away from other people, picking your own way of helping yourself. Oh, look at that, the Sun card. Nice. Getting along, understanding where you're at. You're really having a good, peaceful beginning to this week, which is really nice. And it helps you to feel more vitality, fun, joy. You feel more in control of what's going on around you. So there's celebrations, success. This is your rebirth. This is your, you know, all is well. Things are going more smoothly. You're happier. You're just feeling more content now. And the Temptress, yeah, you're just at the very beginning of something for many of you. You thought about doing something for a while or saying something, but you never really took action up until now. You know, you've had, this is brings you a lot of peace in your life. You know, this is harmony, peace, you know, finding the meaning for yourself going forward. Maybe you've decided to go out this week and, you know, turn over the dirt in your flower pots. Just something so mundane helps you just get out of your own mind and just start to enjoy again. But you're really feeling okay with this week, which I really like to see for you. And the High Priestess, yeah. Look at the blessings that's coming in for you. Right place, right time, more harmony. Things are going much smoother. And you don't have really any great expectations on this, which is why it's probably coming in so much more easy into your life, but there's something that you feel an ending to, like you've accomplished it, you're going forward, you're trusting yourself, and understanding that it's a new way, a new beginning, a new path for yourself. And you have the universe going, yes, right place, right time, right actions. And the Queen of Rods, yeah, there's success, new ventures, definitely, taking action on something that you have been thinking about doing for a while. And now you're doing it. You're not holding yourself back anymore. This is your turning point. You're understanding that you don't need others to fulfill you. You can do that quite well. You're self-sufficient. You can stand on your own 2 feet. And you really do take bold moves. Whether you see it or not, other people see it within you. If you decide to do something or go somewhere, you do it. So when you do that, you give others the inspiration to find their own path going forward for themselves. So you're aligning quite nicely this week with what you need to do for you. And the Four of Swords, yes, taking a time out. Looks like for some of you have been helping somebody, pardon me, recently that perhaps was feeling a little bit ill, under the weather, and that can be, doesn't always have to be physically, it can be mentally as well, and it has slowly taken a toll on you. So now you're okay with that. So you're healing yourself now. You're taking care of yourself. You're feeling a little bit, you were feeling run down a little bit. You weren't saying anything to anybody, but this is your turning point. Now you're taking care of yourself a little bit. Taking a nice salt bath, going for walks, whatever it is for you. It could be sitting in the corner crocheting. It doesn't matter. But it's something that takes you out of your own way, helps you to, clear your mind. So you're taking a time out and rewarding yourself with something that gives you satisfaction. And the Six of Pentacles. Yes, see, you're slowly accepting that people are willing to help you, and accepting it is a big one, because you do have your pride, but you're starting to realize that they're not doing it for anything bad. It's just you've helped them and now they just want to help you. And like I said earlier, that could be something so simple as, you're out turning over, some flower pots in your yard, and they stop over and give you a hand. Just something like that. But there's a give and take here, and you're starting to learn that it's okay to receive as well. So you're learning to feel that it's all right. It's not that they're saying you cannot do it on your own. It's just their way of thanking you. And the Seven of Swords, yes. Moving away from deceitful people in your life. You're understanding that, okay, this can be in a job place. There's so many different areas in people's lives that, you run into people like that always have to be right, always have to be noticed. So they will embellish on your life, saying it was their life sort of thing, and taking, the credit for it. But you're tired of it now. You're no longer, and they tell you if you say something or whatever, like, who's going to believe you? That old sayings. And you're tired of that now. So you're walking away from it. You're not explaining to anybody about anything, because you've had your full and now you're moving away from it. No more allowing people to just walk over you. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see the determination? Cutting out stuff that doesn't serve you. You're developing courage. You're speaking your mind. You're no longer allowing yourself to be blocked. And you're taking the next step for yourself. So this is a new adventure for many of you, into territory that you thought about but never really acted on. Well, now you're taking that first action. You know, you're keeping an open mind about it, but you're still stepping forward into this. This is your independence moving forward. And you're a little bit timid and scared, and I don't blame you. It's a big difference. And the Three of Cups. So definitely there's a celebration. There could be an anniversary, an invitation to a birthday. There's some sort of celebration that you are being asked to attend. And you're going to go with expectations of, well, I'll just do it, sort of thing. But you're going to actually quite enjoy yourself. You're going to see people you haven't seen for a while. And you're going to be happy you did it. And the Five of Cups, yes, a little bit of nostalgia. Looking back at your past. You know, understanding things have changed. But a little bit of regrets in some cases. Coulda, woulda, shoulda's, but you're understanding you can't change, undo, or correct. It's the past. So you're learning to let it go. And it's not been easy for you, but you are learning to separate yourself from that. You've learned from it. You'll carry forward the knowledge that it has given you, but you're learning to let it go with the understanding you will do better for yourself. Yeah, the Seven of Rods. Definitely stepping into a more powerful position for yourself. Finally seeing how strong you really are in the world and how much you can change your surroundings by taking that little more assertive side of you. And the World card, yeah. Definitely something has really changed recently in your life. And it helped you to come to a turning point, a completion. There's accomplishments here. There's a fulfillment in your life as well. Some of you want to make a trip somewhere, you know, so that you can let that go from your past as well. So this is a life cycle. Like something in your past has come its full circle now. So things are about to change again for you in a good way, because now you're more who you authentically are. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Getting out of your own way. No longer allowing yourself that self-doubt, holding yourself back. Becoming more empowered, knowing that you're stepping forward into a better place in all areas of your life. And these are some very big strides, but you're taking the blindfolds off and really looking that it is time for this change to begin. You've thought about it, you've never really taken action on it, but you're no longer having that self-doubt in your mind. And once you realize that that's gone, then you will start to move forward. And the Ace of Rods. Yeah, there's an opportunity that's here for you. And many of you, it's like pulling on the heartstrings. This could be in a new career, a new creative project, but there's an opportunity that is lining up inside of you. And I really like that. This is like your spark of inspiration for starting over and fresh. Letting things from your past stay in the past and stepping into your future. You're finding the blessings in your surroundings and the people that are near you and what's going on in your life. And you're allowing yourself to submit to it, enjoying it, understanding it is time to just take that moment, take that inner strength. And the Two of Swords, yeah, you've had to make some pretty big decisions this week. And they haven't always been easy for you. But you've also realized that if you don't make a decision and, make it final, the universe is going to do it for you. And you've seen the outcome of that sometimes. So now you're making that decision this week. You're understanding it's time. And once you do it, it will release so much tensions from yourself and your circumstances in all your doings in life. People, places, and things. All right. And yeah, the Death card. Letting go of the past. Stepping into the future. Understanding this is a new cycle, a new beginning. You know, this is an ending so that this new beginning, this change, this transformation can begin. So an ending of a cycle is here so that your future steps going forward are with more ease. So you're coming out of your comfort zone and into something more empowering. All right, and your oracle card. Get advice from somebody, get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unrelated relationships. Yeah, see, you're just stepping into your own power, moving forward, understanding things are changing. So that's a really good card for you. All right. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.